Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joe Man Luke. So today we are playing some of the new GALIO rework that's on the PBE. Before we get started, here's something I want to say. Whoever decided that blind pick on the PBE was the best way to go is a fucking retard. Because it's the most disgusting system for trying to try out new champions and things that I think Riot has ever come up with. I don't know why they don't have draft pick in here, or like the role filling draft pick, because it just basically what happens is that you get into a game and then everyone insta locks the new champion, and so it's this big crapshoot to see if you can actually get the champion that you were hoping for, and I find it really disgusting, and I feel like I feel like it brings out the worst in players. And you know, there's people like me who are willing to wait and take the time to get the right game, but I don't want other people to be mad at me because I insta a lot quicker than somebody else. But anyway, all rants aside, I've gotten a little bit of an opportunity to play with the new Galio and see what he's all about, and I believe that we're going mid. I think they're gonna let us go mid here. And I honestly think that he is going to be pretty good. I just have this feeling that that the new Galio is going to be pretty good. I feel like his stats are pretty nice. His attack damage scales up pretty high, and so he can be pretty powerful. And looks like we're going up against another Galio here. In case you don't know, I'll try and do my best to showcase some of his abilities. His Q is like it's a lot like Diana's Q, where it fires out this sort of arcing attack. I got hit by that guy a little bit. And then once it reaches the destination, it will essentially, oh shit, you'll be kidding me. It'll essentially make like a little vortex that'll deal damage over time, and that's based off of their maximum health. So that's pretty strong if you are building more on the tank side. His AP scaling is actually pretty good, I think. I haven't had much problem with that. Oh my god, we're actually getting fucked up by this guy. Oops. Didn't mean to get hit by that. Didn't mean to get hit by that either. That's okay. I'm just getting used to this. This is the first time I've actually really gotten a chance to play him in game. The other games that I've gotten, either somebody left or... oh my gosh, my minion farm is not going too well here. Alright, so you can see that his E is like a dash. So you just point it in a direction, he dashes, and I believe he knocks up the people that you hit with it. Let's see if we can get some damage out of these minions. Damn. And then his last ability is his W, and it's basically what used to be Galio's ult, where you charge it up and you take a bunch of reduced damage. I think it's 40% plus. Oh, it scales up. So right now it's 20% plus your armor and magic resist. And you take like an amount of reduced damage, and then once you re-trigger it, or if it like expires, then it'll taunt everybody in like a circle, and it's actually pretty cool. I feel like it's neat that they actually managed to change that into a different skill. His ultimate, I'll show you guys, but it's another global ultimate, which essentially all it does is launch you towards an ally, and then I think it knocks up people. Yeah, it knocks up people in the area, and deals some good damage. And I think it also moves the ally that you went to like in the opposite direction. So it's a really cool ult. The only other thing is his passive, which is Colossal Smash. And every like let's see, it says 8 seconds, but it can be reduced down if you hit enemy champions with abilities. You will do like an AoE attack on your next auto attack, which is actually pretty neat. I really think it's a cool ability. I guess there's also his shield too. So after not taking damage for 12 seconds, you gain a shield that absorbs magic damage. So picking Galio into a heavy AP team is going to be a really strong tactic for sure. Alright, get that minion, and we're just basically going to build up our Q. And so the plan here is really to go kind of a hybrid AP tank. I think he's going to be really strong. Most of his abilities scale at sort of like a 0.7-ish ratio, which is pretty good for what basically amounts to an AP tank. I think he's definitely better than his previous version, and I think he fits better into the meta. But we'll really have to see, and I'm interested to see how the rest of this game goes. So we'll use that. Then we'll Colossal Smash these last two. As soon as we hit 6, we might think about roaming here. This is a pretty passive lane, although I'm not really doing the best at Galio right now. The one thing that I found weird was that his Colossal Smash does scale off of AD, which is a little strange. It does have the scaling off of magic resist, which is kind of what you would expect out of Galio, but that AD scaling is a bit strange. That was something I didn't expect. So you do get a little bit of a bonus off of his really high scaling attack damage. So it actually manages to do a lot of damage well into the late game. At least based off of that scaling. Yeah, and I think his wave clear with his new Q is actually pretty good. It's similar to his old Q. You just have to, sort of worry about that sort of arcing motion that it makes, and try and do your best to make that work. Okay, we'll grab our Catalyst, and then we'll head back into mid lane. I'm just going to teleport up there. Yeah, I've already gone through like 6 games or so trying to get Galio, and it's just a huge pain in the ass with the system they have available right now, and I really don't like it. All right, what did he manage to build here? I think he picked up the same thing. Yeah, so we're on an equal playing field here. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you can just clear out those minions with 1 auto, and 8 seconds is really short. I feel like this is actually a really underrated ability, and it's going to be insanely good. Because you can just clear out minions with it. So we'll use that, and then hopefully... Alright, so we did get some damage out, which is good. And we managed to get him to run away. It's possible that maybe we could try going up... Let's see if we can get him to go in and ult on it, and I'll show you guys this ult. It's actually really cool. So basically we'll... Go! Hell yeah, that is fucking awesome. That is so good. Oh my god, that is one of the coolest ults I've seen produce in a while. Yeah, so basically what you do is you click on one of your friendly champions, and Galio sort of soars up into the air and then fires at that champion, dealing some damage and knocking people back. Ooh, and he grants them damage reduction too. That's even better than I thought it was. Let's see, what is that? 20% damage reduction to the ally that he lands. Okay. Wait, what? To that ally until he lands. Oh, okay. So it provides them some damage reduction so they can get in and deal some damage. All right, that's really cool. We're actually kicking these guys' ass right now, which is nice, I guess. All right. Clear out the rest of these minions with that, and try and deal some damage here, and then we're gonna go back and get some boots and stuff here. All right, I know that you're gonna want to max your Q first, but I'm not sure which one of these to max. So that gives reduced cooldown, more base damage, and this is a higher shield health ratio and damage reduction. I feel like if we're in the mid lane, this is gonna be better. It's gonna increase our burst damage. All right, we don't have enough for boot, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I think we're better off getting this. We'll head back into the mid lane here. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of went for like basically a standard AP mastery, or no, not mastery, rune page with some magic pen and an AP and armor and magic resist. Obviously, you're going to want magic resist on Galio. I didn't really have a chance to optimize it, so whatever I'm running now, don't think that that's going to be the end-all be-all, because it's really not. And then I took sort of a tanky mastery page with Courage of the Colossus, because I figured that was going to be incredibly good with his ultimate and his E. You're going to have a lot of CC going on, as well as Shielded Durand, which is crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be really good for team fights. I feel like Galio is actually gonna be an incredibly strong champion in the meta, and I'm really excited for him. And I feel like they've done a good job of maintaining Galio's feel. We both taunted each other. All right, he's a little bit better at using his abilities than I am, which is okay. But we did manage to get a gank out before he did. Let's see. Maybe we can head bot lane. Nope. They're just going back. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at using his Q. It is a little wonky, and I'm also playing with a lot less. Oh boy. It's such an even match. Okay. Maybe we can get Kha'Zix to come in here and help us kill him. Yeah, Galio's gonna be super tanky and a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh shit. We've got a problem. Oh! No! Okay. We got him. I was really worried there for a second. Alright. So we can finally get a Rod of Ages, we'll get a boot, and then we're in good shape because we're going to be dealing a lot of damage now. Yeah, so I feel like the Colossus Smash gives you a really big damage boost. That's like a really crazy ability. I feel like it's perfectly placed inside of his kit. And he may end up being actually a little bit OP in my opinion, but we'll see. Because I feel like he's going to be really oppressive to champions like mages without a lot of CC, like Ziggs or I don't know who else is maybe like Cassiopeia or like Xerath or mages like that who are really going to struggle to stay away from him and his Justice Punch. Because if he can get the Shield of Durand and the Justice Punch on you, you're going to take a hell of a lot of damage. I think I managed to hit him with that, didn't I? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Let's see what else is available on this map here. If we can get another chance to use our ult, I'd like to. Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful with going in against another Galio, which for the most part you should never ever have to worry about. But I guess in the PBE, since it's the only option, that's what I'm gonna have to worry about. Okay, maybe we could try taking. We should take this. Alright. Are we going to be able to get him? No, I don't think so. I could have gone in for that, but I was pretty sure that one of us was going to die, so I decided not to. But let's take Dragon. We'll make sure that we get this. Why did he smite that early? And then what we're going to do is go kill both of these guys. Yeah, all these guys are dead. Feel bad for these guys. They're about to have a real bad time. Hey, I don't know how I got him with that, but okay. Alright. So let's go back. We'll finish up our boot here. And then see what happens. Maybe we'll go top and try and do another gank up there. Yeah, I think... yeah, you're going to want Merc Treads pretty much every single time. There's no reason you wouldn't. That just adds to your damage reduction in your passive. Although it does kind of depend on the team you're going up against. You're really going to want to avoid picking him into a heavy AD team. I mean, that's going to be his weak point, and you'll want to avoid it. But he is going to be incredibly strong against a team that's full of AP. Come on. There we go. Got him. There we go. Nice. That worked out perfectly. I had to flash for it, but not a big deal. Then we can even take this tower for it. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, something I forgot to mention is that Colossus Smash works on turrets, which is really good. I find that incredibly overpowered. He's going to be able to take down turrets like a boss, as well as take down champions like a boss. Yeah, that knockup is incredibly strong too. Yeah, his sustained damage is not too great, but I mean, you just have so much CC that it really doesn't matter. Oops. Yeah, and the fact that his Q does damage based off of their maximum health is really good. Alright, and then we'll let Gangplank take this. He's going to get the most use out of it. Okay, so let's go clear mid, and then we'll go back and get some more items. We're going to want to start on our Abyssal Scepter, I think, because that's going to be another huge burst to our damage. Okay, I'm just going to wait for my Q here. Awesome. How much damage does this do? Okay, it does 261, and then the Tornado does over 100 plus 10% of their max health over 1.5 seconds, which is I find to be pretty insane. I find that to be really crazy as far as scaling goes. But was Galio using his? Oh, these guys are probably dead. Oh my god, this Draven is going ham. Oh damn, he's going ham. Oh, he barely missed. Or he barely didn't get him. I don't have my ult up, but I don't know. Maybe a little overextend here and we can get something. Normally I have my buttons set up differently, so I'm not used to this. Oh, we'll just teleport into this dude. These guys are dead. Oops. There. Almost a mistake there, but we managed to catch her in the W instead and resolve that problem. Yeah, not the greatest Galio player at the moment, but I really enjoy him. I think he's super fun, and I'm going to play the hell out of him once he's finally released, because I do not want to spend very much time on this PvE. The PvE is so cancer right now. I never know, does this potion apply damage to turrets? Nah, it doesn't. Oh my god, look at that damage. Alright, just give that damage reduction to him. Yeah, I hope that saved him, but maybe not. Might have wasted it. I feel like we can get in here and kill her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there's some damage. There's some damage. Oh my god, he disappeared. Ow. Alright, let's go back. We're hurting a bit. We're hurting a bit. Okay. We'll get that, and we're good to go.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's head back into the mid lane and see if we can take down that mid lane tower. This is a pretty good game. We are kicking these guys' ass. And I'm 4-1-3. Oh my god, that Draven is 24-5. He's absolutely destroying these guys. I feel really bad. Was that a Yasuo support? Or Yasuo ADC? I don't know. I think so. Holy shit. Don't do that to your team, guys. Don't be that guy. Okay. Alright, let's take this down, and then maybe we can get in here and do something. Yeah, I think his new Q is really cool. It's really dynamic and a fun ability to use. Oh, God. Holy shit, she does a lot of damage, doesn't she? Fucked that one up a little bit, didn't he? Alright, and then we'll want to build some armor after this, probably. Yeah, she does no damage to us. We're basically invulnerable to her. May be able to... Uh-oh. Help! Oh my god, did I just dodge that with my E? I think I did. I think the E, like, pulls you back a little bit. And we dodged... What did we dodge? We dodged something. Wow, that was actually pretty cool. That could be useful. That could actually be a useful ability if it gives you that little pullback dodge. Alright, so this gives us some armor and cooldown reduction, which may actually be what we want. Iceborne Gauntlet's a pretty good idea, I think. Randuin's is also good. How much health do we have? 2,000? I mean, Randuin's is probably going to be the best option right now. So we'll grab that and that. Call it good. Because we are going to want a little bit of armor. Yeah, these guys are dead. Oh, wow. I don't know how she managed to fuck that up, but whatever. Okay. Let's see if we can get a chance to use our ult here. Alright, well, not insanely useful, but... Oops, accidentally used that. And see you later. Yeah, I accidentally popped my W a little early. Yeah, so he doesn't have, like I said, he doesn't have like an insane amount of sustained damage. Oh, also the other thing is that his W does not, or his E does not go through walls. So I'll try and show you that here. So the second you hit a wall, it'll actually stop, which is gonna limit his mobility quite a bit. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal, I think. I think he's got enough of a kit to make sure that you stay alive, and it also has a really good range. I mean, it's a decently long dash, so it's really going to be just fine, I think. Wow, this Draven is just going ham on these guys. We'll get rid of that. Look at that, 400 damage on a empowered auto attack. Yeah, it was kind of... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Ooh. Hey. Look how much damage that does. I mean, it's actually pretty good for being so tanky. All right, so let's get out of here. Oh my god, yeah, it dashes you back like I don't know, like a couple of in-game units, I guess. Your character sort of dashes back. So I actually dashed behind the Jace and then E'd into him. So that's interesting. That'll be something that you are really going to have to take into consideration when you're playing him, I think. All right. Now, if we can, we may just ult onto this gangplank and then... actually, we're going to be up. Yeah, we can head bot lane. We'll go bot lane. Although we are going to want control of Baron here. Okay, off we go. Yeah, okay, I think Kha'Zix has that, so we'll just head down mid and then see what happens. Should do Baron soon. What, does he just want to, like, go down mid, I guess? I mean, yeah, we probably can. There's probably no reason we can't just win now. Yeah, one of the things is that his ult isn't really... It's not an initiation move so much as it is a defensive move. And I think it could be used both ways, but I mean, it requires a very specific timing and setup. So it's going to be kind of situational, but I feel like it's going to be a lot better than like Tom Kench's ult, where that one was another global ult that I felt like really never found its niche. But I definitely feel like this one's going to have a lot more utility. So it looks like that's it. It looks like we're going to win this one, but that was a pretty good game. I think we did okay. 5-3-9. Could have been a lot worse. This Draven basically destroyed everyone on their team, but you know, sucks for them. I'm just happy that I managed to get a game in and show you guys the new Galio, because I think he's really cool, and I'm super excited for this. This is like just as exciting as a new champion, because Galio's been needing a rework for a long time. I think he was always like not horrible, but I don't know. He just needed something, and I was never quite sure what it was that he needed. But I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was really fun to play. Galio, the new Galio is super exciting. You can see all my cool shit over here on my computer. But let's take a look at the damage charts here. So that Draven damage, pretty good. We had more damage than the Kazakhs to champions, which is pretty cool. I feel like he has a lot of potential. This Galio over here even did more damage than we did, but he did go a little bit more AP. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you have the PBE, go on there, give him a try. Tell me what you think. What do you think of his new abilities? Do you think this is a good rework? Do you think it's a bad rework? But other than that, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.